Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I know it's been a while and it's been a little hectic, but this is week 8, I believe. 7 or 8. No, this is week 8 of the Endeavour Pokémon League. I know it's been a little crazy, but we're playing a good friend, Pflugmeister. I'll have his you know, channel description and stuff in the description down below. But so you notice the past couple weeks there haven't been anything for the Endeavour Pokemon League on my channel, and that's because, one, the week before last, my opponent, that's a +1, Phil Wingett, who, that's awesome channel, great stuff, but he just had a lot of stuff going on, and he kind of just fell through the cracks, and it's no big deal. So we ended up getting, he ended up just kind of forfeiting that week, and then you know, so we moved along. And last week I played Jack the Battler, who also has an amazing channel, but there's just a bunch of other. Again, it was this kind of thing where like he's in school when I'm at work, so we could like hardly ever meet up with each other, and we had like literally like a 20-minute window to play each other. So we ended up just doing it on Showdown, and he went over replays, and I just kind of didn't really want to do that, and I think he did a really good job of kind of commentating the battles. So I'll link to him down in the description, his video of the battle. If you want to go check it out, please do. Maybe I'll throw it up like right here. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, you should go check it out. Check out his channel. Anyways, it's awesome. Hey, but Pflug here's got a lot of fun stuff. Pheromosa, whew, that's a problem. And Lucario. So the thing is, I think Incineroar could be good here. I think Incineroar Zapdos might be the way to go. I'm also considering Tapu Fini Celesteela as a way to go. I think Venusaur is very good here, like so incredibly good here. Let's just see what my opponent wants to go for. I'll definitely bring Venusaur, and I'll bring my own. I'll bring Landorus, why not? So here's the thing. So the Pokemon we had to choose from this week, there was a bunch of them. There was like Kingler, Lucario, and I almost went with Lucario to just use I almost took the team I used last week, which was crazy, by the way. You'll see it in Jack's video. I'm not gonna go through the replays and upload it on this channel. It's not worth it to me. If you go look at that team was nuts, and I used a Togetic for Follow Me direction to help set up Trick Room. All right, so we got a problem here, and that is that I didn't bring Tapu Fini. I didn't think my opponent. I didn't think Amoonguss would be an issue, because we both have like a Tapu Fini, so Spore's not really a big deal. I'm just gonna. Here's the thing. This might be Final Gambit Lucario. It also might be what's it called? Just Follow Me Focus Sash with Final Gambit. Who knows? But if it's not Focus Sash, this is a really good lead for him. Let me put it that way. Oh, it's Mega Lucario. That's bad. That's super bad for us. Yeah, Mega Lucario hits like a truck. And it's gonna get just all kinds of free damage here. Close combat into, yeah. We don't take that. That's so strong. Yeah, because if you don't know, Mega Lucario gets adaptability. So this we are going to do, I think, a decent amount of damage to the Amoonguss, and I think we're going to be able to come in here next turn and hopefully just Earthquake and like set up Tailwind or whatever. So this obviously is the team that I brought to Dallas, and since Venusaur was on the list of Pokemon to use, I thought this would be a good opportunity to use it, even though I'm sure everyone's sick of me playing Venusaur, but I personally love Venusaur. And I would bring in Venusaur, but I don't. Here's the thing, Mega Lucario can still do a ton of damage to Venusaur, even though Venusaur is a big fat, you know, dinosaur. It's just adaptability boosted base. What is it, like 135 attack? Or what was it, 145? It's so strong. In case you don't know what adaptability does, definitely gonna Earthquake here. Flying types, I want to come in and take this. I'll just hit Empire Ice, and that's pretty safe. Withdrawal into Zapdos, I imagine. Yep, okay. That's fine, though. That's fine. Because... What's that noise in the background? My girlfriend's doing meal prep, so who knows what's going on back there. So no berry activation. This should hopefully pick up the Amoonguss. I mean, this Zapdos has got some special attack. Okay, it does. Good, good, good. Critical hit. We'll never know the damage calc. We'll never know. But that's nice. So, I mean, Lucario obviously doesn't want to stay in there on that. But the thing is, I also don't want to just let Amoonguss spore stuff and be generally annoying. So, the Earthquake's kind of necessary. So, okay, here we go. I definitely want to save Landorus. I don't really want to switch in normal Venusaur. That's a little... I wish it was Mega, but I am going to Tailwind here. Pflug is probably going to Tailwind as well. This is probably Tailwind matching then Scald into Landorus. If it's a Z-move Zapdos into my Zapdos, that's fine. Okay. So if you're Z-moving into my Zapdos... then that's okay. My Zapdos is faster, which is nice to know. So this might just be a Hidden Power Ice as well. Nope. Okay, Tailwind match. That's fine. That's alright. That's a pretty free double up into Politoed. Because now nothing really wants to do anything against any of this. Because Mega Lucario, while very strong, also not super great defensively. So this is a very free double up into Politoed. And we're going to do that. We're not going to try and get fancy and make fancy plays. We're feeling out how Pflug is going to play. That's the thing. In a best of 3, best of 1's a little harder because you kind of have to just make those calls. But best of 3, you can kind of like make some very basic plays, very safe plays. Kind of feel out how your opponent is playing. And then Helping Hand. Ooh, that's going to be bad. That's going to be a Z move. That's going to be a Z move Zapdos. But we know mine's faster, so I at least get the damage here. That's nice. No berry? Oh, that sucks. Literally just barely in the berry range. Thunderbolt. Okay. So what is it? Is it Misty Seed? And that Helping Hand Thunderbolt is a damage roll on my Zapdos. That Politoed. A little annoyed by that. I'm gonna set up a Leech Seed here. My Politoed probably protects. Is it worth gambling? It also might just Helping Hand. Yeah, okay. So that's actually a damage roll on my what's it called? My Zapdos. So we'll get some nice damage here. And so now that we set up a seed, the good news is that we're gonna have Rock Tomb. And we're going to be able to threaten the Zapdos. And once we get rid of Zapdos, and there's no longer Tailwind, like, my opponent's not going to have speed advantage against us. So, I don't have Rock Slide, which might be nice in this situation. But, and I kind of wish I had been able to intimidate Lucario. So maybe just attacking the Politoed was the best bet there. I am going to outspeed the Politoed here. So I think I'm going to lock these things down. And a Helping Hand Hidden Power Ice is not going to knock out my Landorus. So I'm kind of hoping that Politoed just goes for a Helping Hand Hidden Power Ice. Because that's best bet scenario here. I think. Yeah. Because then I should be able to hopefully 1v1 the Lucario. If it comes down to that, Venusaur, Lucario, I should be able to hopefully 1v1. Unless it has Ice Punch, I think Landorus is in a decent position too. So we're just faster there. That doesn't knock out, which is very unfortunate. My opponent here actually might just be going for a Pair Song with Politoed. That's okay. Venusaur Giga Drains. We're going to heal that back. And then, depending on the Leech Seed damage, I think Zapdos goes down here, and it's the same outcome, 2v1. And Venusaur is at full health, so actually it ended up not mattering, right? If this goes down. Which it does not. Okay, Tailwind peters out. That's alright. So the Zapdos is faster. It doesn't really matter because Zapdos is going to go down this next turn no matter what. So I'm gonna Leech Seed Lucario. I'm going to Leech Seed Lucario. And I'm going to Rock Tomb, I think. I could just Superpower. Maybe that's better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because then it's game over. I don't really want to... Like, Venusaur can't really do anything to... Or Zapdos can't really do anything to Venusaur. My Venusaur can only Leech Seed or Giga Drain Lucario. Lucario's fighting Steel, so I can't hit it with a Sludge Bomb. This is pretty close. I definitely think Zapdos protects. That's fine. It goes down this turn. I'm cool with that. I don't care about that at all. It's got Meteor Mash. That's a problem. But we survive because of the bulk, and I think that's game. Yeah, it just gets OHKO'd by the superpower. All right, that's good. So Mega Lucario is really scary, and actually not. So we basically played that game with 3 Pokemon. Because Incineroar just got bopped turn 1. It's got Bidley bopped turn 1. It actually might be in our best interest. Meteor Mash, Close Combat, Protect, something else. It's probably got Ice Punch. No, if you have Ice Punch, you go for it into Landorus. Right? What else do you have? Extreme Speed? I don't know. That's tricky. But we win game 1, so that's good. Oh crap! No, I am supposed to save the battle. Yeah, save the battle. Forgot this is League, so I gotta save the battle. I think we brought okay Pokemon. Amoonguss could have been a much bigger issue if Politoed had come in sooner. And I think Pflug is gonna recognize that because that's like so good against my team. I think Politoed Lucario is honestly like a huge problem for me. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let's go My Friend How, because that's the most fire theme in the whole game. Alright, Pflug. We're just Flugging around. Okay, so our Zapdos is faster than their Zapdos, which means our Landorus is faster than their Zapdos. Which means Landorus Zapdos might be the way to go. I'm worried about the Amoonguss, but it also really didn't do anything in that game. Our Venusaur is clearly going to be MVP of this, because Venusaur is just so good. It's so fat, and I love it. And if anybody ever meets me at a regional or a tournament or in real life, whatever, talk to me about Venusaur. I love it. Celesteela could be decent, actually. Could be pretty decent. I might want to go Finny Celesteela, but I don't want a Zapdos lead to just... I don't want to just get outpaced in general. Not when I know that I have speed advantages. I'm a little worried about the Pheromosa coming out. And that's kind of why I want to go... Finny Celesteela really has a good matchup against that. That's kind of why I want to go with it. Can Celesteela do anything to Zapdos? I've got Stomping Tantrum, Heavy Slam, Acrobatics. So really can't do anything to Zapdos. So that would be very weak against Zapdos. I could go Incineroar, Tapu Fini. I don't really like that. I kind of actually want to do the exact same lead again. And just play it differently. Yeah, I still think Incineroar is good. I just don't think the way I played it was good. Because, yeah, I was not expecting, for some reason I was not expecting Mega Lucario, which I should have. I probably should have, you know? Would have made sense. But now I should be able to just fake out, set up Tailwind. Amoonguss Lucario, okay. Okay. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm going to fake out Amoonguss. I think Lucario, if you want to close combat and Spore, fine. I'm getting my Tailwind up. If Incineroar goes down and Lucario close combats, takes out my Incineroar, fine. It's annoying, not the end of the world. I can bring in Landorus and just start Earthquake spam, Earthquake, Hidden Power Ice, Earthquake, Hidden Power Ice. At that point, the Lucario is going to be kind of forced to switch out, so I think I'm going to have the momentum. And you know what? If it doesn't work out, fine. We'll fake out Amoonguss here. There's just me or crazy noises going on in my... Yeah, same as last game. But I'm not... I mean, I guess if I brought Finny, I could have just switched it in there. That would have been really nice. So maybe I'll consider that for next game. But I think this Tailwind's super chill. Because now... we bring in Landorus. The only problem is that now we're kind of open to a Spore. So the question is, who does the Amoonguss Spore? I think Lucario switches out here. I really do. Is an Earthquake... I honestly might just take it. Yeah, I'm honestly just going to take it. I'm just going to take it. Lucario protects, okay. So a Spore's coming out here, and that's okay. But I'm going to knock off a Berry here, because I don't want to deal with that. Pyoppa, that's the Psychic one. Yeah. So now, Amoonguss Spore split into who? Okay, alright. We're going to Earthquake. And that's okay. Our Zapdos is going to take a turn of sleep here. It's kind of annoying. Not the end of the world. Pyoppa Berry, that's for Psychic types. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and we'll just throw up. It doesn't matter. We're gonna take a turn of sleep here, so we'll go ahead and Thunderbolt. But it really doesn't matter. I imagine that the Zapdos is coming in here. In which case, that's a little bit annoying. Lucario switches out. Right. Okay. But Zapdos, that's fine, because this is gonna knock out Amoonguss, and that's all. That's the big important thing here. Because I'm gonna go ahead and get my Zapdos, I'll get my Landorus out of here. I'm definitely going to save it for the end game with the Lucario. So depending on what comes in here, we take our first turn of sleep. That's good. Next turn, Lucario honestly might want to come in. You might want to come in and just protect Tailwind. In which case, you're gambling on whether or not my Zapdos wakes up, which it could. It's got it's a 33% chance to wake up this turn, which would be great. Be fantastic. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Tailwind, we're pressuring with offense. We kind of had to take a turn of sleep there. And so Finny actually might be good in this situation. Might actually be really good. But then I don't have a way to like guarantee that turn one. What's it called? Well, then depending on what the Lucario has, I mean, it has Meteor Mash, so that's strong. So how many turns of Tailwind do I have left? One. I think my opponent here is going to protect Lucario and go for a Tailwind. So if my Zapdos wakes up, I call this right. It's game over. Okay, does not go for it. So if my Zapdos wakes up though, so an Earthquake there would have been so chill. It goes for a Swords Dance. That is the riskiest play of the game, and it's probably gonna win it for my opponent. You know? Know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Meteor Mash? Okay. Landorus goes down. Okay, so I really need Zapdos to wake up here so I can KO this thing. Holding Zapdos Thunderbolts, that's fine. We saw that's like a 3-hit KO. Up, not if we get crit. And not if my Zapdos stays asleep. Fantastic. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to lose the game because of that Swords Dance. I guess that's really like your one condition to win, right? Because now you're at +3, right? You're at +3. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way we're stopping this thing. Alright, so it doesn't have... It's got... Yeah, and there's a 50% chance that Zapdos wakes up that turn, and we didn't get it. Or I forget what the sleep turns are, honestly. But we should be waking up this turn. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, so what are we gonna do next game? Leech Seed? Okay. We got chances. Probably not, though. I think Lucario here is going to go for the Swords Dance, honestly. I think so. And I got to knock it out if I want any chance. I'm going to use this time to actually just think, because I've already basically lost this game, but I want to think about game 3. Yeah, that Lucario is scary. Okay, never mind. I could have just protected. That's a oh yeah, it's +3. Never mind. I was like at +2. I was hoping we could have survived that, but we didn't. Not even close. All right, Pflug. I see you. I see you with that Lucario. What to do? What to do? What to do? Finny, Celesteela. Sounds really good. I think. We're not gonna have the speed advantage. But it's that could be good. I think I want to go with that. What's it called? Does an Acrobatics KO Amoonguss? Probably not. But would a Muddy Water Acrobatics KO Amoonguss? Because I could just lead Finny Celesteela. I could also do this. This makes sense? This makes sense. Finny Celesteela gives me Calm Mind potential. Maybe I want to go just call Finny Celesteela right away. I'm gonna do that. I think this is the best way. If the Pheromosa comes out, honestly, what I was most worried about just going into this game is Pheromosa Lucario. Something Lucario. Rage Powder Lucario is kind of annoying. Acrobatics, I think, is still super effective on Lucario, even though it's a Steel type. So my opponent doesn't know what my item is. Amoonguss Pheromosa. Okay. It's going to intimidate that. That's nice. An Ice Beam from Pheromosa will still do a ton of damage that I don't want to take. I don't even know if you brought Zapdos this time. We're switching you in. And you bet your bum we're going for Acrobatics on that Amoonguss. I get the feeling that we're going to see like a Z move into Celesteela. But this should still do a lot of damage. And we know it's Pyapa Berry, so it doesn't have like reliable healing outside of... It's probably Regenerator. It probably has a Regenerator ability. Okay, Ice Beam. Alright. So hopefully we don't see a Spore. Oh, nice critical hit. Acrobatics. That's a nice chunk. Spore into... Okay. That's a little annoying. A little bit annoying. But this Pheromosa's got to feel threatened, right? Do I want to just go for Calm Minds? No, the Amoonguss probably has Clear Smog, right? You got to be worried about... Your Intimidated Pheromosa is not going to... Poison Jab. It shouldn't do that much. Do I want to go... if you switch out, I want to Calm Mind. I think I just gotta go for it. I think it's too advantageous to not do it. Right? Yes, okay. What's coming in? Zapdos. Okay, this Calm Mind is so good. Alright, okay. Celesteela's not gonna wake up. It's Misty Seed. Okay, that's fine. That explains why I was doing like no damage. The only way this is bad is if Amoonguss goes for a Clear Smog. Which is possible. It's very possible. Giga Drain. Okay. Alright. Okay. So Celesteela takes a turn of sleep. I'm honestly, I'm gonna set up in this thing's face. Really want a Moongus to wake up. Alright, a Celesteela to wake up. Thunderbolt, that's gonna proc our berry. Oh, that's fine. We take that. Calm Mind, okay. Really, really, really want Celesteela to wake up. Because this Amoonguss does have, for some reason, Clear Smog. They usually don't have 2 coverage moves. Then... I have taken max sleep turns both games. It's so annoying. That's a crit. Right? I love this game. Love this game. So much. So much. Alright. Now we're gonna start. Ugh, that's annoying. Now we're gonna start throwing up damage. Celesteela, can you do me a favor and just wake up, please? Please, for the love of God, wake up. Because I need to start doing damage. This Muddy Water should do okay damage to Zapdos. Zapdos Thunderbolt into probably Finny. Yeah, okay. Alright. Muddy Water. We hit. Hooray. Hooray. That does nothing. Okay, cool. So now we should be getting an attack boost with Celesteela. Would have been super nice if that happened last turn. Our Finny would have been at like almost full health. Would have been so nice. So what's coming in now? Lucario? I ain't scared. I ain't scared. What's coming in? I mean, I know you brought it. Come on. Come on. Are you Focus Sash Pheromosa? Do I need Finny that much? Okay. Dude, I'm going for it. I'm gonna try and KO this Pheromosa. Pheromosa protects. Okay. So Zapdos is going for a protect. If Zapdos is thunderbolting into my Finny, then alright. And this is okay. If this is a Tailwind, then that's a little Thunderbolt. Okay. It's a little bit annoying. But here we go. So this here, we're gonna Muddy Water. Or do we want to just Moonblast? No, we're gonna... Alright, so Pheromosa here is gonna attack something. It's probably gonna Poison Jab Finny, right? Because I mean, I surely don't just stay in with both here. I surely switch something out, don't I? I guess not. I guess Pflug doesn't care. What's Zapdos doing? Thunderbolt, okay. Alright. I guess I could have just switched into... Oh god, alright, fine. Whatever. That was what? Attack Pheromosa? Probably? And -1 Pheromosa is still going to outspeed everything on my team. Oh, it's +1 special attack. Oh, that's bad. That's super bad. Yeah, well, we're going to lose this now, unfortunately. That critical hit really... I mean, I don't want to be one to complain about, like, you know, bad luck, but that critical hit and taking max sleep turns in 2 games, like, I don't know. Thought we had it, but what you gonna do? Ice Beam into Landorus. Yeah, there's really you don't have to get fancy here. You just KO my Pokemon. Is all. There's not much I can do about it. And now you're at +2. So, not much I can do about it. I need a poison here to help me. I really do need a poison here. Oh, it's not even Focus Sash. Alright, that's perfect. So, depending on what's in the back, we might still be okay. Venusaur might be able to fat this one out. It's Lucario. Alright, the problem here is that Lucario is going to be able to Swords Dance, right? I don't know how much... Giga Drain's not very effective. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, it's frail, but it's got Swords Dance, so it's got the game, unfortunately. All I have to do is Swords Dance here. There's not a thing I can do about it. I needed Landorus for this situation. Because if I have Landorus, I win this game. Yep, Swords Dance. Yep. That's ugly. So that needs to do, like, no damage. We're gonna get paralyzed, though. Watch. Okay, good, we don't. Now I'm just being salty. Alright. So here's a crucial turn. Does Lucario Swords Dance again? I think it does. If it does, we need to hit this thing with a Giga Drain. Because we can deal with Zapdos 1v1, no problem. Okay, it just Meteor Mashes, so we could have protected there. And it hits a Meteor Mash too, so, you know, all kinds of luck involved. Alright, well that's, yeah, we couldn't have survived that anyways, apparently. It's too strong. So, whatever, you know. Whatever. I'm fine with it. Oh, man. Yeah, that game, let's see. Zapdos was kind of annoying. I still think Finny Celesteela was fine. Maybe that second turn protecting Celesteela instead of just going for the acrobatics and getting spored might have been the way to go. Might have been the way to go. But still, taking 3-turn sleeps two games in a row, you know, it's really annoying. It is. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I run Finny, but Celesteela's part flying type, so it can be put to sleep in misty terrain, unfortunately. And that's kind of... That also had to have been a very physically bulky Amoonguss to take that. Because, I mean, there's certain, like the special defensive Amoonguss with this Celesteela spread that I have, I mean, it's like a roll whether or not they live. So that had to have been very physically bulky. But anyways, that's it for that. We are now 4-4 in the EPL, and what that means is that since we lost to Jack and we lost to Pflug, there's no chance of us making any kind of like playoffs, so we are memeing hard after this. And I hope you guys like it. I hope you've liked the new intro as well. That's pretty cool. And I've also got there should be a new layout coming soon for the in-game. So this nice blue beachy one that I've been using for a very long time, kind of want to switch it up. So you'll see that soon, hopefully. And I hope you guys come back tomorrow for a ladder up, which should be a lot of fun. Because I got a fun rain team. It's different than the one we used before, so don't get all weird. Also, not having music here is kind of annoying, so I'm going to end the video now. So see you next time.